Solid silver with beauty that lives forever is International Sterling. From Hollywood, International Silver Company, creators of International Sterling, presents The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring America's favorite young couple, Ozzie Nelson and Harriet Hilliard.
David Nelson seems to be the only one in sight this morning. There he is in the front room studying that big book. Hey, what's that he's taking out of it? Oh, it's a phonograph record. And now he's putting the record on the turntable and glancing back at the book. Say, I'll bet it's one of those new home study courses. Well, if that's what it is, David could be studying anything from Spanish to basic chiropractic. So let's find out. By golly, it's both.
Let's see now. May I have this dance, David? Why, thank you, David. Left hand out, bend at the elbow.
Hey, David, let's go out back and throw the football. Oh, pardon me, madam.
Get out of here, will you, Ricky? Dip, turn, loose at the knees.
What the heck are you doing? Dancing?
If you must know, I'm doing the mambo.
Oh, isn't that dancing?
Not the way I'm doing it.
You better give up. You don't even know how to waltz.
I do, too.
Swell. Let's waltz out back and throw the football around.
Look, little man, dancing is fun. It's a good thing to know. I want to be a good dancer.
Okay. But you don't have to dance on a nice day like this.
Just when would you suggest?
Some rainy day when you're sick in bed.
Hello, boys.
Hi, Mom.
What's going on?
Ricky doesn't understand why I want to learn to dance.
Well, I'm surprised at you, Ricky. Dancing's a lot of fun.
Heck, I know that, Mom. I always suggest dancing at all the parties I go to.
What for? You can't dance.
That's why I suggest it. It gives me more time to eat.
That figures. How you doing, David?
Gee, I don't know, Mom. I try to do what it says in the book, but sometimes it's not so easy.
Hey, listen to this.
What are you doing with my book?
Just reading it. Listen. To resume the closed dancing position, the boy draws the girl towards him.
Well, what's the matter with that?
Nothing, boy. Now I know why you're practicing.
Look, just hand me the book, will you?
Hey, wait a minute, David. You better watch out. It says here that they're going to shoot you.
Oh, don't be such a dope.
You think I'm kidding? It says right here. Then they execute a complete square.
Ricky, I think David will do better by himself.
Oh, it's okay, Mom. Is it all right if I skip dinner tonight?
Well, what for goodness sake?
Well, Will Thornbury and I and some other guys are going swimming today, and we thought we'd stay for a weenie roast.
Oh, well, sure, it sounds like fun.
Oh, boy, thanks, Mom. Come on, David, let's get going.
What do you mean, let's get going? You're not going.
How come?
Well, there won't be any little kids there.
Big man. Go ahead, see if I care.
Gee, it's late. I better get started.
Well, don't forget your sweater.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, pal. I'll get my sweater. Hello, Dave. Harriet, was that David that just streaked by?
Yep.
All I saw was a cloud of smoke.
Oh, he's going to the beach for a weenie roast.
Oh.
Besides, who wants to eat burnt weenies anyhow?
What's this?
Probably sandy burnt weenies.
Ricky wasn't invited.
Oh, I see.
It's all right to let David go, isn't it?
Oh, sure. Why not?
I just thought I'd ask.
Probably old sandy burnt weenies.
Yes, Rick, probably. Hey, what's this book, Harriet?
Oh, that's David. He's trying to teach himself a few South American dances. The rumba and the mambo.
Oh, getting dance conscious all of a sudden. Probably planning to go out to a lot of dances.
I guess so.
See you later, everybody. I swear David was out that door before he even opened it.
Honestly, it doesn't seem like I've seen him at all the last week or so.
Well, after all, he's growing up. Getting to be a big guy.
Yes, darn it.
Well, that's the way it goes. Little bird grows up and flies away from the nest. I guess that's the way nature intended it. What do you think, Rick?
Probably.
Probably what?
Probably cold old sandy burnt wiener.
Hi. Oh, hi, Thorny.
Hey, what's with David? He just grabbed Will out of our house and they both took off like they had dual carburetors.
I think they're just late for a beach party, Thorny.
Well, at least David could have let Will finish his shoe shine.
Oh, I don't think the boy will need a shine at the beach.
Maybe not, but I will. He was shining my shoes.
Well, you can't blame the kids for dashing out. You know how it is when you're growing up and getting out on your own more.
It's okay for you to talk, Oz. You haven't seen what's been happening to Will lately. Nervous, muscles strained, hip out of joint. It's terrible.
What's so bad about that? David's learning the rumba, too.
Okay, you're entitled to your opinion, but I feel that Will and I are getting to be practically strangers. I hardly ever see him anymore.
Oh, you're looking at it all wrong, Thorny. You're not losing Will. You're just losing a boy and gaining a man.
Well, I suppose they have to grow up sometime.
Oh, sure. Besides, he still eats and sleeps at home.
Yeah. In fact, those are the two best things he does. Oh, yes, and he's very good at wheedling a couple of bucks out of me.
Well, he's still a kid, Barney. They both are,
The
David.
heck they are. I tell you, Will is almost a mature man.
What makes you say that?
Boy, if he isn't, Catherine's been using my razor to shave peaches. I get lost.
Harriet?
My dear.
Oh, hi. Starting dinner so early?
No, I was just trying to decide what to cook for tonight.
Oh, I thought we were going to have pot roast and brown potatoes.
Well, we were, but now that David's not going to be here, there's no sense cooking a big roast just for you and me and Ricky.
Oh. Well, I suppose you're right. Now, what are we going to have?
I don't know. What would you suggest?
Well, anything you want to fix is all right with me, as long as it's something nourishing. Maybe something we haven't had lately, a little variety.
Well, fine. What, for instance?
Oh, say pot roast and brown potatoes.
Okay, you win. Maybe the three of us could do justice to it.
I just didn't want David's being gone to upset your routine. Of course, I can't really see why you're so worried about him anyway.
What makes you think I'm worried?
Well, you certainly seemed like it a little while ago.
Oh, well, I've been thinking about it, and you were right. We should be proud of the way David's stepping out.
Oh, I'm glad you feel that way. Besides, it'll give us some new interest.
How's that?
Well, now that Dave is learning to dance and stuff, he'll probably be getting a steady girl pretty soon, and she'll be around here a lot, too.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Yeah, and they're bound to bring all the other couples over for parties and things.
Well, yes.
I'm sure some of their parents will be dropping by. God, we'll have all kinds of people around here.
Well, we're certainly crowded all of a sudden.
Sure are, aren't we? I think David would be more thoughtful. He knows I don't like crowds.
Anyway, I'm really not worried about him. I just hope he doesn't stay out too late.
Well, it's only natural, Harriet. When I was David's age, I was a regular night owl on Saturday nights.
I'll bet you were, too.
Yeah. Boy, I never got in before 10:30.
Well, times have changed since then. I suppose we'll get used to his being gone more.
Oh, sure we will.
You know, this is going to be kind of fun. We'll probably have time now to do a lot of things. Things we've always talked about, never had the time for.
Well, sure. Like what?